If you have ever gone on Amazon and seen that universal light kit for your car, well, here's a 1 year review of that product. So it's literally been about 11 months or so since I've installed this kit, and it is one on Amazon. It's for a pretty good deal. It's not like super expensive or anything like that, but I do have it on fade right now. I put it on the car, like I said, about a year ago. And even after a year, this in the daylight still has a decent amount of throw to the light in front of it. Granted, this is, okay, it's kind of hard to see where I put, okay, it's not that hard to see, but you guys can really get down to see how that is mounted right there versus the bumper. So it's hidden, and it still has a decent amount of throw, and this is with light on right now. So even from the side, now critiquing this, the colors aren't bad, and I like the vividness of it. This is the remote that comes with it, just a basic cheapo. I think you can find the same controller probably at Five Below for some of those light things there, but I'm not for sure. Regardless, these are non-programmable, just all preset colors and everything, and it works pretty well. Not the longest distance, but still, you know, something you can be close by the car or whatever and kind of work on it. If I were to critique it, and again, this is a universal versus my specific car, so if I ask for something more specific to my vehicle, then I would really want something, to be more specific. But this little gap in between here, it works well to the front wheel. It just seems just a bit darker. Maybe it's because of this, but overall, it just needed to be like 3 inches longer or so. That's probably what she said. It wasn't that bad to mount though. It's the usual 3M sticky tape that isn't hard to mount. If you could see that from the back bumper. I have my battery charging right now, so excuse the wire hanging there, but that's why I kind of love this Z pattern back here, so you can kind of see the colors shining through there. If you look, can you see it through? Yeah, you can see it. Okay. Easy place to mount. One thing that I did do when I mounted this up under there, because you can clean it with alcohol and anything you want, you're probably going to have an issue with it sticking over time, because again, this is after 1 year that I'm not having anything come down or anything like that. One thing that I can really suggest doing is when you pull that tape for the 3M, before you do, go get yourself a nice big bottle or a bottle of super glue, and use the super glue and put just a thin strip, just little by little, a couple inches at a time, and press it up there. Once you're happy with where your placement is, use the 3M tape, clean the area, and put a little bit of super glue on the 3M tape and hold and press there for 30 seconds, a minute. By the time you're done with the whole project going all the way down the line, it's still stuck and nothing's coming down. The only thing that I need to really worry about is tucking this wire in, just because of where I fed it in through the fender right there. I don't know if you can see that or not. Where is my light at? There we go. Wanted to turn the light off. I have mine tucked up under there. So that's not exactly the greatest, but it's not rubbing on anything to where, it's gonna chafe and pull off and start dragging or anything. I can kind of tuck it and I can put a hole in the plastic here and literally zip tie it and be done with it forever.
I think the other one down there does the same thing. If you see that little itty bitty loop right there, I think in the background, I think that's it right there. So same side, same thing happened or whatever. I mean, that's just a little bit of slack that I ran through the actual, through here. The fender, sorry, I have allergies that are crazy today. Anyway, sorry for the noise on the charger. That is just charging my battery up for me right now. I think I walked in here and I left my neons on. So after about 3 days, my battery went dead regardless. But it's not bad throw. I really like the vibe on it. And for a universal kit, I cannot complain whatsoever. So after 1 year, I can really say that it's worth getting the universal kit for the lighting for this. Let me turn the lights off and I'll show you the difference. And this is with the lights off, obviously. It's still daylight. I have a large door right there, but regardless, you know, it's not pitch black in here. And this has really good, it just pushes out. For the, again, if I'm critiquing, because it does come with an app or something like that where you can kind of control some of the color variations and things like that, but it's just, you know, it's a basic app. The application on some of the more expensive units are better. You have a lot more to choose from between the color strays and things like that. That is pretty cool. I do like that. Don't get me wrong. What is it? Is this purple? This looks different on camera than it does in person, and I'm fighting with the fact of this being actually purple. It's more like a magenta or a different kind of color. It's not really purple, and on here it's got a P, so I would guess that P is purple. I don't know. C, that's not bad. Yellow. It's a little orangish, but overall it's not bad, especially it's got like a small green tinge to it, which I would change that if I could change the preset on that, because it's got like a small green tinge to it. This is orange. Green doesn't come out bad. That's really vivid, especially on camera. Especially that works well because I have the green inside there for the caliper, as well as pieces and parts on the inside, and the struts that are in there, the coilovers, Hyperstreet Rev 9s, those are green laced. So I absolutely love how the green matches with everything in there. The blue is amazing. I really love the blue, but on whatsoever. So basically that's like my go-to color is the cyan right now, or the green. I like the red, but I don't think I'm supposed to have red on, so I'm gonna stick with cyan for this one. But I loved this. So overall, even with it coming with a controller, and it came with a way for you to be able to hot wire it in, or you can run it off of your cigarette lighter, which I don't think is the greatest thing ever to do, but whatever, it's an option. It's a nice kit, especially being universal, trying to put it in there and get everything centered up. It's not a bad reach. I don't have the longest car in the world, but if I did have a longer car than me picking a universal kit, I should know what I'm getting into. This being a mid-size kind of compact sports car, I feel it is, because it's only a two-seater. Again, I would have thought that it would have been, you know, just a hair longer, but it is what it is for the price. I can't complain whatsoever. It comes with a small app that isn't bad to use, not as specific as some of the more expensive LED kits out there, but still a very nice
kit to have. I would definitely recommend this one. If you're just looking for something to, you know, kind of jazz up your car just a little bit, maybe personalize it or something, these aren't bad at all. But yeah, if you're looking for neons or something like that, that would be the route to go. You know, go for Amazon Universal LED car kit. It doesn't seem bad. Like I said, this one is by Xprite. Xprite? I don't know how you want to say that, but there it is for you. That's the company that made it. Came in a cool box. Amazon is always, you know, next day or day after that, it's always showing up. So thanks for watching. Have a great one.